Good afternoon, everyone. What a beautiful afternoon. I can't believe our roses are still blooming. I'm afraid our flowers are going to be a little messed up with all this warm weather. I'm Fran Burns. I'm a member of the board of the Friends of the Library. Joanne Handloser is the current president. I used to be the president. And we just would like to thank all of you who have contributed to the Friends, because without the Friends and without you contributing to the Friends, either as members or contributions, we wouldn't be able to have all these wonderful concerts. And we're happy to see everyone at the final concert of 2015. You know, the Friends do many things besides the concerts, and if anyone would like to become a member and hasn't become a member yet, we've got brochures outside, and we'd love to see you and love to have you sign up. So thank you very much for coming, and we wish you a very happy holiday. And now I'll present Penny. Thank you.
I'm not the main act. Okay, I'll put it a little more forcefully. No. I know many of you come to our Sunday concerts, but we have quite a few new folks here today, and we'd like to welcome you. And we'd like to tell you that every concert we have here is funded by you all, by your support, your membership, your book donations, etc. So if you haven't picked one of these up, or if you weren't given one, please do pick one up. As you know, this is our last concert of the fall, and we're just really pleased to have a local celebrity. I should say not just local, she goes way beyond local. Valerie diLorenzo is one of the most multi-talented women who I've ever met, and we at the library have had her here in many capacities, and along the way she has impressed people not only with her singing and vocalizing, but also with her computer savvy expertise, her tutoring, her on and on. So she's a Renaissance woman. Please welcome Valerie diLorenzo.
Merry Christmas, everybody! See, I have beautiful dreams I can spin you, dreams to linger within you. Close your eyes and we'll ride my carousel. I'll spin you stories of lovers whose love is to fill me, and the lovers who will be. For you see, love is one thing I do well. Come, let's believe love can be something more than it seems. Let's live on dreams. In my dreams, such beautiful lovers have found me. Storybook lovers surround me. Nothing is real when I'm flying, sighing. Where is my storybook ending? Now is the end of pretending. This is the moment I say, love me now. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with the holiday meetings and gay happy greetings when friends come to call. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Library?
Yeah, beautiful.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, you do too.
Thank you.
Please say hello to my partner in crime, Mr. Peter Pace.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Christmas comes but once a year, and as the holiday draws near, take part in what it brings. The spirit of the season is built on little things. Walk along a lane, eat a candy cane, try and catch a snowflake as it falls. Join a local choir, cuddle by the fire, pick some pretty greens and deck the halls. Take a little nap with your cat on your lap, decorate the tree with glitter balls. Don't worry, don't hurry, don't let Christmas pass you by. Shuffle through the snow, smiling as you go. Stop and have a chat with a passerby. Catch up on your calls, go shopping at the malls. Sing a little child a lullaby. Take a little walk, forget about the clock. Rent a pair of skates and have a try. Don't worry, don't hurry, and don't let Christmas pass you by. Every child knows the way to find the magic in the day. Step by step, your spirits will improve. There is magic still, if you only will. Listen to the bells, smell the winter smells, buy a bag of chestnut from a card, tie a pretty bow in the candle glow, phone a relative that's grown apart. Start your day anew and start your day with you. Tell a friend you love there in your heart. Don't worry, don't hurry, don't let the day get blurry. Don't let Christmas, don't let Christmas, don't let Christmas pass you Library. I have to give a shout out to my darling Penny. Please give her a round of applause. Thank you very, very much. And to the friends of the library. This is really a very special treat to be returning here again. We've done a few concerts here. And when I was invited back, I said, Penny, I want to do something for Christmas. And I want to sing Christmas carols and be able to say Merry Christmas as many times as I want to. And it's wonderful to have Peter here, and it's wonderful to see so many faces that I just love. I'm very excited. I feel like we're having a big party today. So thank you so much for sharing this lovely afternoon. Nice weather, huh? Not bad, right? And you're going to get home before it gets dark. What more could you ask for, huh? I'm a full-service establishment here. I got to take care of my peeps, right? It's nice to know that there's so many people who are wanting to hear music and Christmas carols and cabaret on a Sunday afternoon here in the Hamptons. I keep telling people that it's alive when the tourists go home. So service the people. So Christmas is wonderful. And I love it, love it, love it very much. I'm sure that we all have our favorite traditions. and our favorite memories and people that we like to share it with, and maybe some we don't. But today we're going to stay positive and talk all about the wonderful things that have to do with Christmas. How are you today,
I love
Mr.
what
Pace?
you just said.
Which part?
All of it.
All of it?
It made me feel, I felt taller.
You felt a little, I saw you, you know.
I know, all of a sudden, like, I don't know, I grew like a half inch or something.
Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in pre-water time wishes you and yours the same thing too. Now you're going to hear some songs today that you might not know, but some of them you are going to know, and I encourage you to sing along, like now. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. You know what I find really interesting about Christmas carols is that they're written by a lot of Jewish composers. So White Christmas, Sammy Kahn and Julie Stein. How about that? And I also find that, you know, I just want you to know this. Because we're going to sing about snow today doesn't mean in any way that I'm wishing it. Anytime soon, it'd be nice to have a little white Christmas, okay? But not another winter like we had. I swear to God, I'm not calling the snow gods. So we'll just kind of enjoy it and not necessarily channel it to the universe. But let's talk a little bit more about all of that beautiful snow. Sleigh bells ring, I listen, in the lane, snow is glisten, a beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to say what it sings, is the new bird, he sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. And you gotta let me sing to you. I did a concert last night, and I had people sitting in the front row like this. What are you sitting there for? And I go and I sing to them, and they go like this. What are they for? So you come here, you gotta be sung to. Nice job with my little bell ringers. So, it's called the holiday season for a reason. Oh, that's a rhyme. It's called the holiday season for a reason. You like that? I like when there's musical accompaniments at all times. I feel like I live in a musical. Anyway, so they call it the holiday season for a reason. Begins with Thanksgiving, kind of, right? Did y'all have a happy Thanksgiving? Yes. It was only last week. Good Lord. And then we have Hanukkah, which starts tomorrow. So happy tonight. Oh my God, I gotta get you out of here. Happy Hanukkah. And then we have Christmas, of course, December 25th, Kwanzaa, December 26th. There's the Feast of the Epiphany, January 6th. What did I miss? There's a winter solstice. That's December 20th. What? Did somebody say New Year's Eve? I love a very attentive audience. Now, part of the joy in doing what I do is that I get to send out a little dedication every once in a while. So thank you for the New Year's Eve, but I am going to say this. People ask me all the time, how do you decide the program? A lot of times, you guys inspire me. So, I just finished a wonderful show of Melodies and Memories at the West Hampton Beach Performing Arts Center. And my dear, dear, darling Beverly Brown told us a beautiful story of her New Year's Eve wedding. And she said to me, well, why aren't we singing the song? Here it is, my love. About that song. Of course, we know What Are You Doing New Year's Eve, written by Frank Lesser, who wrote the music for The Most Happy Fella, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, and Guys and Dolls, amongst other things. And he wrote that song, intending it to be sung in like June or July when you're first meeting somebody and wondering about your future together. And of course, American society turns it into a holiday standard, so there you go. He was just as shocked that it became this holiday standard. Now, Frank Lesser and his wife Emily were big, big party givers. They were known for their annual Christmas party, and they invited all of Hollywood to come, and they used to sing lots and lots of songs, and Frank would come up with a new song every year for he and his wife to sing at the holiday party. And you all know his most famous duet, Baby It's Cold Outside.
Yeah.
Well, Peter's not a fan of this song, as you can tell. Don't hold back.
Well, it's just, can I be frank?
No! Yes, you could be Frank.
Oh, okay.
Frank Lesser.
Frank Lesser is an incredible composer, and this does not live up to his normal caliber, in my estimation.
Well, here's the thing. So
Yeah.
he wrote it for this Christmas party,
Right.
okay? But he started composing for movies in Hollywood. And there was a movie called Neptune's Daughter, starring these two incredibly fantastic singers, Esther Williams and Ricardo Montalban. And they needed a song to put in the show, to put in the movie, and that's why Baby It's Cold Outside became famous. And what else happened? It won an Academy Award.
I think it belongs on Neptune myself.
Well, Peter, I kind of was wondering if maybe you'd sing it with me. Because you know what, Peter? It's always Christmas when you're around.
Gosh, Valerie. Against my better judgment, I'll sing with you.
Oh, thanks a lot. I really can't say.
But baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
Was hoping that you drop
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like
My mother will start to
You're
worry.
beautiful, what's your
And my
hurry?
father will be there at the door.
Listen to the
So
fireplace.
listen, I'd better
You're
scurry.
beautiful, please
Or
don't
maybe
go.
just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I
The neighbors
pour.
might think.
Baby, it's bad out
Say, Peter,
there.
what is in this
Oh, I won't
drink?
tell you. No cares to be had out there.
I wish I knew how
Eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break the spell.
I'll hold your hand, your hair looks
I
like.
ought to say no, no, no,
Mind if
sir.
I move in
At least
close?
I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of my pride?
I really can't say.
Cold out,
Oh,
baby, it's cold.
outside. Well, I'm kind of thinking maybe, there's a possibility here. But, I simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is
But
no.
baby, it's cold outside.
This welcome has been
How lucky that you
so
dropped in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at that
My mother will be suspicious, and my
delicious
brother will be there at the door.
tropical
And my maid
shore.
aunt's mind is just vicious. Well, maybe just a cigarette more.
I don't know about that.
I've got to get home.
Baby, it's bad out
Say, Peter,
there.
could you let me call?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew how
Eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break the spell.
I love you. I forgot the words. So
I ought to say no, 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 sir.
keep going.
Please will be plenty of light.
That's it.
I really
Don't
can't say. Oh,
But it's cold I think it was subliminal. I have it in front, in other words, I have it in front of me, and Frank Lesser made it go out of my head.
Damn, Frank Lesser.
I'm gonna blame him.
The benefits of live theater. So that wasn't so bad, right? You got through it. It was very relatively painless for you.
Well,
with the lyrics right in front of you, and it's all okay. This is what happens.
It's a lot of words that
It's
your eyes go through.
a lot of words. It really, really is. So, again, I have always this interesting process of finding music, and I'm putting together this program, and I knew that, you know, I needed to sing about Christmas and Santa and all this stuff like that, but I just, you know, I need to go for the obscure every once in a while. And my sister, who is not here, unfortunately, but she comes up with these amazing ideas, and you need to know that my sister is not artistic or creative in any way. It's not an insult, it's just that's not who she is. But she's very supportive and she's very good, and I just said, Chris, I need a song. And she says to me, well, I've become an Elvis fan lately. I'm going to leave you with that. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. The snow is falling on the ground. Yeah, it's Christmas time, pretty baby, and the snow is on the ground. You've been a real good little baby, and Santa Claus is back in town. Got no sleigh or reindeer, no sack on my back. You're gonna see me coming in a big black Cadillac, 'cause it's Christmas time, pretty baby, and the snow is falling on the ground. Oh, you've been a real good little baby, and Santa Claus is back in town. So hang up your stocking and turn out the lights, 'cause Santa Claus is coming down your chimney tonight, 'cause it's Christmas time, pretty baby, and the snow is falling on the ground. You've been a real good little baby, and Santa Claus is back in town. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Has anyone ever heard that song before? Oh my gosh. Well, look at that. You know, you get entertained and a little learning. That's what I'm all about. So, again, people often will sing songs then that I feel inspired to sing, or I have a lot of people in my life that inspire me. And this is for all of you here today. I'm dreaming tonight of a place that I love, even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long way back, I promise you very much. And a thank you to all of our veterans. Thank you very much. So, I'm kind of stuck on Santa. Loving Santa. Loving having a little bit of a party thing. I feel like we're at my house, and I just happen to be singing. So I'm going to go with that. How you doing? It's a Yuletide bash. The eggnog is great. It's 80 proof, just the foam. So I've had too much, and it's getting late. But who will drive me home? Well, there is one guy who could make my day. He could give me a ride. He's even got a sleigh. I think I'll hitch a ride with Santa Claus. Oh, wouldn't that be something to see? I'd like to hitch a ride with Santa Claus, waving at crowds, dodging the clouds. I'd crack the whip and keep a watchful weather vane. I'd help him with his bed and check each Christmas tag, and maybe I could handle the reins. I'd like to hitch a ride with Santa Claus. Oh, wouldn't that be something to see? They couldn't say I ran away, because after we rode, he'll drive me home. And when they see me Christmas morning, what will I say with a look of delight? I'm the girl that rode with Santa Claus last night. All right, Peter, you ready to show me what you got? Better watch out, better not cry, better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. He's coming to town. He's made the list, checked it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming. He's coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake, May. You better watch out, better not cry, better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. He's coming, and when he's coming, I'll be hitching a ride with Santa Claus. Oh, wouldn't that be something to see? They couldn't say I ran away, because after we rode, he'll drive me home. And when they see me Christmas morning, what will I say with a look of delight? I'm the girl that rode with Santa Claus last night. So you better watch out. Yeah, I'm the girl that rode with Santa Claus. I just love a man with a beard. Last night. Originally sung by the Andrews Sisters. How about that? And Bing Crosby. I think we have a little bit of a different interpretation.
Look, Valerie did that all by herself, and they needed the whole sister group.
Oh, Peter, that's a very nice thing.
That is nice. They're very talented.
How about that Peter Pace? You know, we've, is it 4 years now
What?
that I know you?
Oh, yes.
Good Lord.
I could have went anywhere with that statement.
It's a Sunday afternoon, Peter.
Oh, that's right.
Be careful, behave. 4 years.
You know, last time I did a show in a library a long time ago, they put us in the children's library room. And there's a group of people like you guys, and I'm looking, and there's rows of books. And the first one that my eyes went on, it said, 10 in a bed. I said, this is a children's library. What show is that? She said, it's a children's book. It's nothing like you're thinking.
So when I was growing up, we had two albums. They were records, and those were our holiday records. It was Christmas with the Pops, featuring Edie Gourmet and Steve Lawrence and Leontine Price. It was a fantastic album. Do you remember that one?
No.
Not available on CD. And the Ray Conniff Singers, which is on CD. But you know what? The quality of the recording, I think, really failed from the album to the CD. But anyway, so the Christmas with the Pops, Edie Gourmet sang this incredible version of It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. Now you have to understand, I've been listening to this song for like 40 years, and I'm like, I have to sing this song. I could put it in the Christmas concert. We're told to count our blessings during the holidays, and I'm kind of a fan of doing that all year, but okay, I'll be more grateful during the holidays. I'm very grateful for many, many, many things, and this is really very special for me to have you all here in the room, so I want to thank you very much and tell you that there is really a lot to be grateful for. And maybe, you know, you can join me in that sentiment. Ever since I was a baby, I have had one dream in mind. And each Christmas, I think maybe it will finally come true. It's a simple wish that everyone has had from time to time. So I hope you'll understand me when I share my dreams with you. I want to be rich, famous, and powerful. Step on all my enemies and never do a thing. I want to be rich, famous, and powerful. So all I have to do in life is sit around and sing. I don't want to work, struggle, or compromise. When I set a goal, I want to reach it right away. Because paying your dues, well, that's just for other guys. As for me, I want what I want, and I want it all today. I don't want to audition. I don't want to take class. I want to be discovered while I'm sitting on my ass. I should not have to suffer. I should not have to sweat. I tried that for 10 minutes once, and look, did I get. I'm still not rich, famous, or powerful. Barbara Streisand has it all, and I can do what she can do. So why is she rich, famous, and powerful? While I'm still stuck here schlepping through my life like all of you. What does it take to be famous and powerful? Oh, Santa, if you're listening, please tell me what to do. What do I have to fake to be famous and powerful? I tried everything I can, and now the rest is up to you. I tried being good. I tried being nice. I even tried pretending I was listening once or twice. But the really big stars have made it without it. Was Betty Davis pleasant? Well, I seriously doubt it. Still, she was rich. Everyone adored her, and the world was at her feet, and she was a bitch. It's obvious that I have gotten nowhere being sweet. Now I know I should be thankful for the blessings that I've got. My family truly worships me, and starving I am not. And I suppose good friends and family, oh, and health count for a lot. But I have to admit, all that doesn't mean shit if I'm not rich, famous, or powerful. Oh, come on, don't be so shocked. I know you feel the same as I. If we were rich, famous, and powerful, we could take all those agents and casting directors, tiny apartments, and back tax collectors, critics and casting halls, chilly rehearsal halls, people who bore us, and jobs in the chorus, and kiss them all goodbye. Is that too much to ask? I got you, didn't I? I got you. Good. It's all very, very good. We are almost at the end of our program today. What a lovely, lovely afternoon. You're booing me? Hey, really? I thought you liked my dress.
You guys are just too much today.
We want to take this time to, first of all, a very special thank you to the Friends of the Library. It's wonderful what you do. Thank you so much. Wonderful, and a wonderful piano. Everybody loves this piano. Beautiful. Thank you. Penny Wright and the programming staff here at the library, let me tell you something, top notch. I've done a lot here, and I miss being here more, but Penny and her staff, they are really the best people that I have ever worked with. Top notch, always organized, and always with a smile. I see Fiona's here and Megan's here. Please make sure you say thank you to them on the way out today. And Jorge is the grounds and building supervisor, and he was so helpful today in making sure that everybody got a seat and that you're all nice and warm and cozy. So a nice thank you to him. And to my dear friend right over there, Peter Pay.
So what do you think? Have we been a success here today? I was asking about.
Are you asking them or me?
Actually, everybody.
No, I'm never happy. No, that's not true.
No, that's
It's not true. No, I'm very happy because, really, May? Really? We got to the whole end of the show and now you want to start? Really? Love you, May. Mean it.
I was waiting for her to say something
I
this
know,
whole
she was so
concert.
quiet this whole concert. And you know, here's what I was just about to say, and you're going to feel really bad now. You know, I'm not from here. Those of you who know me know that I made a life for myself out here almost 4 years ago, and you've given me a home. And I can't tell you how much I feel that love in my heart. There's so many people here that I just love, and all the memories and all of the joy that I have with all of you. And thank you. Thank you so much for being you and for adding to my life. And I can't imagine it without you now. Thank you. I love it. Thank you for celebrating the holidays, and I wish you nothing but wonderful, peaceful, fun. I mean, if that's what you want. If not, come to my house. I don't want anyone to be alone, except if that's what you choose, then, But my blessings to all of you for a very, very happy
I
holiday
was hoping
season.
to be rich and powerful by Christmas.
What happened, Peter? You'll be a little richer by the end of the day, I'll tell you that
Tonight the stars shine for the children, and like the way for dreams to fly. Tonight our love comes wrapped in ribbon. The world is right and hopes are high. And from a dark and frosted window, a child appears to search the sky. Because it's Christmas. Because it's Christmas. Candles in the window, shadows painting the ceiling, gazing at the fire glow,
And this is the moment that I'm supposed to pretend that I don't have an encore. I do. So, Christmas in the diLorenzo household officially began on December 1st. And my parents would put on the Ray Conniff Singers, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, and that meant that you were allowed to buy Christmas presents and submit the list, and the holiday season would begin. And to this day, I am proud to tell you that my darling, wonderful sister still calls me every December 1st and plays Jolly Old St. Nicholas on the phone for me. It's a nice sister. And so I still believe in Santa. I still believe in the magic of Christmas. And I mean, I'm not in denial or anything, but I still believe that it is all possible. And so I leave you with my favorite Christmas song, which is also a way for me to honor my tradition of making sure that a Judy Garland song ends up in every single one of my shows. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas Thank you, everybody.
Valerie, diLorenzo, Peter, Pace. I cannot imagine a place that I would rather have just been for the last hour than here at this library. And I'm not sure there are too many dry eyes here. You've given us a wonderful start to this holiday season, and we hope we can do it every year. Thank you.